Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm back with another official bets video. Got back from vacation a little early, and I could not leave my people hanging this week, so I'm going to give you my 5 bets that I have for this card, and we're going to do a quick recap, though, of UFC 276, then we'll get right into these Vegas 58 bets. UFC 276, I went 3-2 on my bets for plus 2.05 units. It was a great card. It was fun to watch. The Izzy fight was kind of boring, but there was a lot of good fights. The Max fight was awesome. The Tresean fight was awesome. Cut some quick finishes that were even awesome. So, yeah, man, let's get into it. My 3 winning bets were Tresean du Plessis, 1.55 units to win 1.75 units. And, man, I was really impressed with him. First round was kind of shaky, you know. He failed on a takedown, was taken down for a little bit, but got up. Throws hard punches from weird angles, man. I really like this guy. He looked like he was going to gas, but kept great cardio throughout the whole fight. So, can't wait to see what he does in the future. Second winning bet was Jalen Turner, 2.5 units to win 2 units. And, man, he cashed for us quick. Looked excellent, man, throwing them long punches. Hit him with, like, the first long right he threw, wobbled Riddell, and then was able to have Riddell shoot in. He was able to get the guillotine out of it. And that was awesome. That's the way you want to cash on your biggest bet of the night. My third winning bet was Volkanovski Izzy parlay. I had 2 units to win 1.9, and that was a pretty easy winner. It was boring on the Izzy fight, but Volkanovski looked excellent, and yeah, man, that was an easy parlay to cash, I thought. My 2 losing bets, I had Gabe Green. We're both underdogs. I had Gabe Green, 1.6 units to win 2. And, man, he fought for my money. He just wasn't good enough. Ian Gary earned my respect after that fight, man. The kid is super fast hands and kicks. Great cardio, great toughness, man, and great heart. And all of them checked out, so we know how to bet him going forward for sure. That kid's going to be a star, I think. Second losing bet was Sean Strickland, 2 units to win 2 units. And, man, I really thought he was going to wrestle. I really thought he was going to show fight IQ and wrestle. Chris Curtis, his teammates, everybody said he was going to wrestle. He even did in some interviews, and he didn't. He showed bad fight IQ. I showed bad bet IQ by betting for Strickland. So, yeah, we're going to bet Pereira and Strickland better going forward based off of what happened. So, yeah, 3-2 for plus 2.05 units. That brings my betting record to 118-83 for plus 43.2 units. My units are $100, so I'm up $4,320, and we're going to add on to it this week with these 5 bets for UFC Vegas 58. Right now, everybody, please take the time to like and subscribe to this. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at about 700 right now, and I'm trying to get up to 1,000 by the end of August. So everybody, please help me out with that. So yeah, man, let's get into these Vegas 58 bets. My first bet is an underdog bet, and he's not an underdog anymore. I have Kennedy Nzeckukwo. I have 1.75 units to win 1.75 units. I got him at plus 100, and I really like him in this fight, man. He's going to have 11 inches of reach, 5 inches of height, and the dude's pretty good. He throws with good power. I just don't like anything about Karl Robertson's game. He was a 185er. He failed out of 185, and he's just too small for these light heavyweights. You've seen what Khalil Roundtree did to him, and I expect at some point when they exchange that Kennedy's going to hit him with a big shot. Kennedy's got pretty decent clinch and elbows in the clinch too, but I do expect Kennedy to get a finish. It might even be one of the late ones like he's used to, but Kennedy all day in that fight, and I think he's minus like 140 now. My second bet is Tresean Gore. I got him at minus 105. I have 2.1 units to win 2 units on him, and I really like Tresean Gore, man. He showed excellent takedown defense on the Ultimate Fighter and in his fight against Brian Battle. The dude's got excellent striking. Cody Brundage has okay, decent wrestling, and then he's got okay jiu-jitsu, but his striking is terrible. You've seen his last fight against Dalcha. Dalcha was just beating him from pillar to post. He couldn't get a takedown on him. He was beating up Cody from pillar to post, and then for some reason, when Cody was up against the cage, kind of like cowered down, Dalche decided to grab for the legs and go for a takedown, got choked out, and Gore is not going to do that. Gore is going to sprawl and brawl, and I expect him to get a second round finish here, show some good fight IQ. My third bet is Caio Borralho. I got him at minus 150. He's minus 250 now. I have 2.25 units to win 1.5 units on him. And, man, I really like his well-rounded game. He's fighting a really good kickboxer that has terrible takedown defense and a decent get-up game. But I think Caio's jiu-jitsu is good enough to keep him down. I don't think that he's just going to keep getting up like he's been doing against these Russian wrestlers and stuff like that. So I expect Caio to, and Caio's got good striking too. I expect him to be able to hang striking, but I expect he's got really good wrestling. You see him against the last Russian undefeated Russian guy he fought. He out-wrestled him and out-grappled him the whole fight. Great cardio. Yeah, give me Caio, and I really want to see what this kid does in the future. Fourth bet was a parlay of Ricky Turcios. He was parlay with David Onama versus Austin Lingo, but obviously that fight got cut off, so now it's just a straight bet on Ricky Turcios. I got him at minus 175. I have 1.8 units to win 1 unit on him, and I really like him, man. I like him to be able to have a grappling advantage. He's going to have a size advantage, and he's going to have a big output advantage over Zahabi. Zahabi, don't let him fool you on the last fight where he knocked out Draco Rodriguez, who I don't even think's in the UFC anymore. Do not let that fool you. The guy's not really a knockout artist like that, and he's really low output guy, and I expect Ricky Turcios to put the volume on him. I don't know if he'll get a stop because Zahabi's tough, a stoppage, but I expect him to get a clear decision on Zahabi, and hopefully work in some grappling and stuff like that. And my 5th bet is a straight bet on Jamie Mullarkey. I got him at minus 240. I have 3.6 units to win 1.5. I put a pretty big bet on him, but I'm pretty sure and confident about Jamie Mullarkey, man. This guy is good. He's got good striking. He's got good wrestling. Yeah, he got knocked out in his last fight against Jalen Turner, but if you watch the fight, he actually got hit with 2 heavy body kicks and a body punch before that when he was backing up, and then just took, like a baby punch on the head, but he was already going down from the body work if you actually watch it. So he didn't really take a bad TKO against Jalen Turner, and as we've seen, Jalen Turner is a beast. I mean, what would Jalen Turner do to Michael Johnson? So Michael Johnson's got like 1 knockout in the last 5 years. It was his last fight against Alan Patrick, who is probably the worst 155er on the UFC roster at this point, and I think Michael Johnson's right above him. He's like 1 or 2-7. He's like 4-7 in his last 11 fights, and a lot of them were back a couple years ago. He constantly gets controlled and gets taken down. By the second round, he gasses out. You've seen him do it against Darren Elkins. You've seen him do it against Stevie Ray. A lot of people, man, he'll fight tough in that first round, and then he starts to gas, and Mullarkey is going to put a pace on him. Mullarkey, it's going to be a lot in my mind like the Devontae Smith, except I think Devontae Smith is actually better than Michael Johnson. So I see it going a lot like that fight. Like I said, Michael Johnson, everybody thinks he's a crazy KO guy, but he's really only got that 1 KO in his last 8-9 fights. So yeah, give me Mullarkey with the second round finish. I think the first couple minutes are kind of good, but I think Mullarkey, once he gets this fight to the ground, Michael Johnson has no get-up game, and he just takes a beating on the ground. And I think by the second round, he's going to find a way out like he usually does. So yeah, give me Jamie Mullarkey by a second round finish. So them are my 5 bets for this card. They're all straight bets. Like I said, check out, look for me on Sunday afternoon for my UFC New Jersey breakdown. And also on Saturday, since me and Johnny K. Picks didn't get to do our live show, we're going to do a live show an hour and a half before this UFC, and we're going to go over some bets and picks real quick. We're going to have 2 other cappers on there, and it'll be a good show. It'll be a fun show, and then we'll be back to doing our Wednesday night thing, and we're planning on doing this show with a couple other cappers before every big pay-per-view or something. So definitely Saturday afternoon, if you got nothing to do, come join us. We'll talk through that, and look for my video on Sunday morning, man. Thank you everybody for watching again. Thank you for commenting. Appreciate you all, and good luck this weekend. See you guys.